wouldn't mind what I'm right about now.
I know it's heading that way, isn't it? I'll tell you, I'd like to tell this little anecdote about a letter I received towards the end of the series, and it was for me the most potent communication I ever had from a fan, and it came from a police sergeant in the Las Vegas Police Department. And it was quite a long letter, and he told me quite a lot about his life and work and so forth. And he said that there are days, however, he comes home and he's close to despair with the aspects of mankind, the selfishness, the greed, the brutality, the murderousness that he has had to witness. And when he feels like that, there is only one antidote, he said, that is, he goes to a shelf and he takes down a DVD of Star Trek: The Next Generation. And it assures him that, indeed, things will be better. And I agree with John. I think that was the very core and heart and potency of what we did.
That question because Star Trek, I grew up watching Star Trek, mainly The Next Generation. My dad would watch it in syndication when I watched it as a kid, and it has inspired me to become an engineer to try to make some of the technology in Star Trek come to life here.
There are two things that you said in that, which we all know, and I think is worth saying again. When your dad and you watch the show, I can't tell you how many people come up to us and say, my grandfather, my father, and I, it was a family show that everybody was able to watch at different levels of appreciation and comprehension. And the other thing is that I had a man walk up to me in an airport and he said, "Oh, you have given me so many years of entertainment. And if you ever want to see the real thing," and he handed me his card, and he was the launch director for the missile launch director for the Edinburgh Air Force Base. And that was his entry. Star Trek, what Gene did was his entry. He created a tent, and that tent became larger and larger, and it brought in, obviously, people who enjoyed the show, but then people who enjoyed science. And fiction, and history, and computers, and costumes, and movies, and it just became, and has become, this enormous tent for which we all gathered, under which we all gathered.